Hello, everybody. I'm Brian Stanley. I'm the Director of Media Relations at the NFCA, and we are about to announce our 2018 NFCA Division I All-Americans. I have 6 young ladies here who have won this award. We have a 4-time winner as well. But first, I'd like to welcome our Executive Director, Carol Brockman, who will say a few words about the process, and then we will open it up for questions for the student athletes.
Lovely award all over the city, so I'm going to make sure I brought that to you. I'm Carol Brockman, the NFCA Executive Director. This is one of probably the most favorite things I get to do all year, and in this role. The NFCA is the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association, as most of you know, and we do all sorts of things, educate our coaches. We do all kinds of awards, all kinds of events, and being able to coordinate the Division I All-American process is one of our favorites. I get asked all the time about the process, so I'll just be very quick about it. It starts with the head coach. The head coach has to nominate the player. And each head coach has up to 8 people they can nominate. Some nominate 0, some nominate 1, some nominate all 8, depending on obviously the quality of their team and the performances throughout the year. And then after that, the coaches vote. So the country is divided into 10 regions. You probably saw the all-region teams announced just a couple weeks ago. So we're divided into 10 regions. So if a team's in a central region, all the central region coaches are voting. Southeast region, all the southeast region coaches are voting. And then we have our all-region teams, first, second, third team. And then on Monday, there were 10 coaches from across the country who make up the Division I All-American Committee, 1 coach per region. And they gave up their Memorial Day. They flew in on Sunday, and we were Memorial Day. They were in a room deciding the All-Americans for 13 hours. It was a lot of fun. And selected the All-Americans. It's a very challenging process because there's thousands of great players out there, and we have to whittle it down to 18 per team. So there's 18 on the first team, 18 on the second team, 18 on the third team of the Division I All-Americans. So these are the best of the best of the best this year in 2018. So that committee selects them, and then we also select the major award winners, as you'll see at the bottom of that press release. I highly encourage you also to go to our website, nfca.org, because not only will all the information be on there, but there's a video, Division I All-American video, Division II All-American video, Division III All-American video. That's outstanding, so you can just see everybody highlight reels of these young ladies. I would just like to congratulate the players up here, and obviously this isn't the whole group, but appreciate them taking time out of their schedule here. Just a couple people of note. I could go on and on about all of them, but a couple people of note. Gwen Speckies is also the National Catcher of the Year, the Diamond Sports National Catcher of the Year, as the first team All-American catcher. So congratulations to you, Gwen. And Paige Parker, this is old hat for her because she is a 4-time NFCA All-American, and she is in rare air. Very few people, as you'll see in the release, have earned that status, so congratulations to Paige. And really congratulations to all of the athletes. And I'm going to get out of the way because I know you really have more questions for them. I'm happy to answer any questions you have for you, but I'll turn it over to the athletes. Congratulations again. Thank you. Any questions?
We'll open up for questions.
Jacob Under the Oklahoman. Paige, pretty simple. What does this mean to be a 4-time All-American?
It's truly a blessing to be a 4-time All-American. This is something that you only dream about, and very, very blessed, and just can't thank my family enough for always being there for me and my coaches and teammates. So this is a huge blessing, and thank you so much.
Sis, hopefully I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah.
Perfect. Can you just talk about not only obviously making All-American, but then just the path that you've been able to help the Huskies be on to be able to get to this point?
So we really pride ourselves in playing Husky softball and playing for each other, and this All-American Award is really cool, and I'm so blessed to get this opportunity. And I just have to thank my teammates for really pushing me and playing together and playing for each other, because that's really what got us to this point.
John McKelvey with the Norman Transcript. Paige, I see Sydney Romero's name on here, and I think about the fact that she's never been on any national awards, and she was really driven this year, especially being passed over at the USA team. What do you think about her accomplishing this, and what do you think about her drive this year?
I'm so proud of Sid. Sid and I are very close, and from the beginning of this fall, I just knew Sid was on a mission this year, and I have seen her just work so incredibly hard and just take an awesome mindset into this year, and so I'm just so proud of her, and I'm so happy that she got this award, and just so happy for her, for sure.
Giselle, what does this mean for you? And just talk about what's been key for you this year to be as successful as you've been.
For me, I think it's just been about focusing on me and my team. It's an absolute honor to be with these athletes, these women up here. I mean, this is very exciting. And for our team, I tell them all the time, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So, I mean, it's a huge honor.
Eric Lopez, Fast Pitch News. Kylie, what does this mean to you after going through the injuries you did last year and people wondering if you would play softball again, and here you are as an All-American?
It means the world to me, but I really couldn't do it without my coaches and my teammates, so I'm just really happy to be here in general.
This one's for G and Sis. You both were on the U.S. team in Clearwater, the junior national team that won the gold medal. Talk about the journey from that point on to this year, and now you're right here honored as an All-American on the biggest stage.
Yeah, this summer was a lot of fun playing with G. I think that we grew as players and as athletes, also as people. You get to play with girls that you play in Pac-12s against, and then you finally get to play with each other and get to know those people, and they're awesome people. G's she's so awesome, and then you play each other again in Pac-12s, and it's cool.
It's an awesome experience. Like she said, you get to play with amazing young women. I love playing with Sis, and it was really cool to because I've seen her on the field, and now I got to play with her. And I think it's really cool because we get to see different cultures, and we get to experience something completely different than what we're used to.
Again, John McKelvey with the Norman Transcript. I have a question for Gwen, Jenna, and Sis. Whoever wants to answer it. What's it like to face Paige Parker on this stage? Because she's won 8 World Series games, and that's, some more than some even programs have won. What's it like to face her?
Paige is obviously incredible. She wouldn't be a 4-time All-American if she weren't. But it's important for our team to sort of not look at her as this god of softball, because she sort of is this incredible pitcher, but going up against her is challenging, but it's also a very special moment. It's just fun to play against all these girls, to go up against all the pitching we've gone up against, and we're lucky to have seen Paige now twice and been able to go up against someone who has such prestige in our sport. So she's awesome, and we're very fortunate to have seen her before. Yeah.
Well, that's all. Thank you, ladies, and good luck the rest of the tournament. And thank you for spending a little bit of time with us today.